Hi, y'all. I was doing such a great job at writing down 3 things every day that made me happy in this gratitude journal. And then Thanksgiving week hit, and your journaling worst nightmare happened. If this is your worst nightmare in your life, then I want your life. But now I have a whole entire blank week because it's December 1st today that I didn't fill anything out. And honestly, this could make me just want to not do this anymore because I don't really want to go back and do a full week. That's 21 good things. I mean, I guess that's not that hard. So it could make me just want to quit. I don't think I'm going to quit. I'm not going to quit because I actually bought a 2026 happy planner, so I probably won't quit. There's lots of things you can do. You can just leave it blank, and it's blank because I was having a great time this week cooking and eating and setting up the tree and hanging out with my family and friends. And so I had a great week. I could even write on here like had an amazing week, didn't have time to jot it all down. I do feel ever so slightly guilty because I shouldn't say guilty, but one reason why I guess I want to keep doing this is it's kind of cheesy, but it's the field notes motto, which is I'm not writing it down to remember it later. I'm writing it down to remember it now. And there's a way in which writing things down, like C.S. Lewis kind of calls it like consummation of joy. Like you have this joy, but it's actually like the sharing of the joy with someone else that like consummates that. So, if you had a great time and no one was there, like telling people about it is where you're really like solidifying that feeling. And to me, that's the same thing as maybe I don't want to share it with other people. Maybe I just want to share it with myself. But writing it down is that act. So luckily, though, I sort of listened to some of my own advice. And I saved a few things because I thought, I was thinking about this journal. And also, I have this turkey that I saved. So I saved this little piece of wine bottle, and on the bottom of these stupidly expensive candles, I saved these labels. So I think I'm going to put those in, and y'all, I let all my journals go, but I did fill out my 5-year pages just now. So I'm going to kind of use that as a guide to help me remember what went on and what made me happy. And luckily too, I kind of saved my plans and my recipes. And honestly, a lot of what makes me happy is cooking delicious food and drinking delicious drinks and sharing that with people. Oh no, I stuck this on here. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this. I think I'm gonna do a little speed up. What is that called? Time-lapse kind of thing. So maybe I'll shut up now. Well, it took me about a half an hour. A huge part of that time was just looking for my stamp, which this isn't the stamp I was looking for. I still can't find the stamp I was looking for. I mean, I'm pretty happy that I did this. It's just like kind of like all these amazing things that happened. They're just like coming back. I'm like enjoying them all over again.